When I was 12 years old, I discovered I possessed a hidden talent beneath the pen I was holding, and I knew exactly at that moment that I had to ignite that capability of mine. One of my extraordinary talents is writing because I love to compose intriguing essays, articles, and poems as well as express myself through journal entries. It was during the pandemic that I knew I could write thousands of captivating words that would allow me to express myself and bring another perspective to my writing. One day, our teacher announced that there was an extracurricular organization to be held at our school, and it was called Ang Solo. It is a school publication at Cebu Normal University that started growing back in the year 2020, and it is an extracurricular activity for aspiring writers, artists, and photojournalists. Having known about the school publication, I hesitated to join at first for fear that it might affect my academic performance because I knew that I had to take on responsibilities and tasks in the school publication. Stepping out of my shell, I decided to join Ang Solo publication in 2022. When I set foot in the school publication, I met a lot of fellow students who were also interested in writing and made friends with them. In addition, I uncovered a lot of writing techniques and was able to explore other fields and forms of writing, such as composing an editorial article, a feature article, a news article, and many more. From 2022 until now, I continued to have that extracurricular activity of mine. Participating in Ang Solo unleashed the writer within me, and by joining the extracurricular group, I discovered that there are many opportunities for me to advance my interests and skills. Aside from joining Ang Solo as one of my extracurriculars, I have previously attended dance, modeling, arts, karate, and public speaking workshops. This allowed me to fully develop my skills and talents and determine how these abilities could be used to reach my full potential. Due to my experiences, I have perceived that extracurricular activities are beneficial to students. Extracurricular activities give students the chance to explore a plethora of talents and enjoyable experiences that will aid in the development of their skills and interests. Students planning to engage in extracurricular activities can help the seedling inside them grow as they can explore a lot of fresh perspectives and skills on the different activities and hobbies they are going to develop. Moreover, they have the opportunity to identify what skills they want to develop and how to apply those skills to discover who they are and want to be as individuals. Although there are people who disagree that extracurricular activities are favorable for students, since they fear that students might not be able to balance their academic and extracurricular lives, Sunrise International School research has shown that 67% of students who participate in extracurricular activities perform better academically. As someone who believes in and experiences the advantages of extracurricular activities, I have constructed 4 main points or reasons to prove my stance. Viewing my perspective, I believe that extracurricular activities are beneficial because first, they can help students become well-rounded individuals and hone crucial skills. Second, they can help students enhance their social and communication capabilities. Third, they help build great academic performance as well as self-esteem. And lastly, they can also help students stand out from other candidates and have the necessary skills to be prepared for life after high school or college. Having given my main points, I will elaborate on them. For my first point, I think extracurricular activities give students the opportunity to be exposed to a wide range of skills that will help them develop into well-rounded people. Participating in extracurricular activities can help students find a variety of educational opportunities that allow them to explore and develop their interests and skills. Some of the crucial skills we can develop when participating in extracurricular activities are critical thinking, creativity, adaptability, self-confidence, leadership, time management, communication, perseverance, and teamwork. As Fredericks and Eccles have stated, adolescents have the opportunity to grow their personal interests and recognize their strengths and weaknesses, which is essential for teenagers in their stage of self-exploration. Exploring the various fields of extracurriculars, we can unlock a wealth of knowledge outside of the classroom that can help us broaden our horizons and gain perspective on our interests. Additionally, we can pursue new interests and challenges that help us connect with others and share similar interests. Hence, through experiencing all the aforementioned things in extracurricular activities, students will become well-rounded. For my second point, I believe extracurricular activities can help students be exposed to other people. Hence, this develops their social and communication skills. Conducted by County Health Rankings, a study found that extracurricular activities can help students develop their social skills and self-esteem. Similar findings have been made by other psychological studies that show involvement in extracurricular activities can aid students in gaining abilities like teamwork, communication, and leadership. When students are in a thriving environment where they can interact with individuals who have the same interests as them, they have the tendency to socialize more. Additionally, the requirement that students communicate with other students who they might interact with in extracurricular activities broadens their social network. Thus, this helps students have a greater ability to interact with others and develop their social skills. As for my third point, I am confident that participating in extracurricular activities may improve academic performance because it enables students to take a break from traditional learning methods and engage in enjoyable and stimulating activities. It can also help to build self-esteem and confidence. Stated previously, a research from Sunrise International School shows that 67% of students who participate in extracurricular activities tend to perform better academically than their peers. This is true because students tend to grow in their sense of self-worth and confidence, which causes them to believe in their own abilities to succeed academically. Realizing that they have a lot of skills to show to others, students will have the energy to engage in class participation and activities. Hence, students will have the enthusiasm to participate more in class because they have explored other fun activities and extracurriculars that will make them love learning more. For my last point, I believe that participating in extracurricular activities sets students apart from other candidates and gives them the necessary skills to be prepared for life after high school or college. Being involved in a variety of enjoyable extracurricular activities is a great way for participating students to grow academically and socially while pursuing their interests and talents. Participating in extracurricular activities is another example of how to develop personally. By doing so, we can better prepare for life by acquiring the vital skills we need to thrive in it. The aforementioned leadership, time management, social, creative, flexible, and teamwork skills, which are essential for students to maintain, can be improved by students. In addition, when students know their talents and capabilities, they will be able to determine what kind of job they will take in the future. Hence, those are the reasons why engaging in extracurricular activities will help students be prepared for life after high school or college. All in all, extracurricular activities are truly beneficial for students. When students engage in extracurricular activities, they get to develop a set of skills and become well-rounded individuals, enhance their social skills, improve their academic performance, and be prepared for life. I used to be a very introverted student when I was in elementary, but when I started joining extracurricular activities at the age of 8, I started coming out of my shell and was exposed to many different activities that flourished my inner seedling. Knowing what fields I excel in, I began to trust my potential, capabilities, and talents, and I realized I was more than just a shy student. I was capable of expanding my talents and confidence, and I shared them with others so they would also be inspired and trust in their own capabilities. Up until now, I still believe that extracurricular activities are invaluable to many motivated students as they get to delve into the world of many fun possibilities and opportunities. Now, to those engaged students who are listening to this speech and are willing to blossom into beautiful flowers, go and look for extracurricular activities that you believe will help enhance and mold your skills and interests. You can start by exploring what extracurricular activities your school has organized or surfing the internet for some workshops that you are interested in joining. To identify what kind of extracurricular activities you want to take part in, discover what talent or skill you really want to improve on. It can be dancing, singing, writing, debating, arts, drama, athletics, and others. Remember that learning is more than papers, pens, and books. We can truly learn more than science, mathematics, history, English, and other subjects when joining extracurricular activities. Before I will end my speech, I will leave you all with a thought. Nurturing our education can be grabbed anywhere, and one of the opportunities where we can broaden our horizons is through engaging in extracurricular activities. I am Trinity May R. Avila, and thank you so much for listening to me today. I hope that all of you have learned something in my speech.